Hello, this is Crystal High with Politic 365, here today with Senator Malcolm Graham here in North Carolina. How are you, sir?
I am doing great. It's a pleasure to be with you this morning.
Well, this is excellent. Well, see, look, we're going to consider this our first introduction of our audience to you. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Again, Malcolm Graham, state senator. I came to Charlotte in 1981 on a tender scholarship here at Johnson C. Smith University. Served for 5 terms on the Charlotte City Council prior to being elected to the state senate. Currently serving a 4th term. I love government. I love politics. I love helping people.
Excellent. So now what are some of the platform issues that you really stand behind?
One is education. We have to make sure that we have a good educational system throughout North Carolina, from K to 12, a good community college system, to make sure that we have alternative education choices for those who need it, as well as making sure we have quality higher education choices across North Carolina, UNC Chapel Hill, NC State, Western Carolina, etc. I love education, have a passion for it. Also, I serve as the co-chairman of the Youth and Family Service Committee. One of my major legislation was anti-gang legislation across North Carolina, which helps kids stay away from gangs in reference to funding opportunities for nonprofit organizations, but also hold those who are recruit our kids to be a part of gangs to tougher standards and tougher penalty by the law.
Okay, well, both of those are really exciting and relevant topics, education and youth. And you know, I think that some of what's being discussed here today at the Alliance for Digital Equality's Digital Empowerment Summit, what are some of your thoughts around the ways that technology can be used to help educate young people, to help engage them anew?
It's the textbook of the 21st century. If you don't have a computer, if you don't have access to technology and broadband, you are left behind. It's like having a telephone in the house, or electricity in the house, or plumbing in your house. You got to have a computer and access to broadband and technology, because it's the key to getting information in the 21st century. How to apply for a job, how to research. You know, when I was young, we used to have the guy that comes around Charleston, South Carolina, and sell the encyclopedias from A to Z. Remember that? You may be young too. But we don't have encyclopedias anymore. We have the internet. The internet is our encyclopedia for the 21st century. And if you don't have access to it, if you don't have a computer, then you're far left behind. So I think this conference is so valuable to letting people know that just like plumbing, electricity, etc., broadband, computers in the home is essential for 21st century learning.
Yeah. So even beyond this conference, what are you looking to do in your district to help your constituents really get a handle on the importance, the power of broadband?
Well, again, just advocate and be an advocate for access with all our communities. My district, District 40, probably is one of the most progressive districts in North Carolina, from $1 million homes in Davison to inner city communities in uptown Charlotte like Belmont, Piedmont Courts. And we need to make sure that the whole district, from Lake Norman, Canellas, affluent suburbs to inner city communities like Belmont, have equal access to technology, has equal access to information. So my job is to advocate for those who don't have it within my district, and make sure that government plays a role, just as we make it play a role to make sure there's water and sewer lines to homes. We have to have a role in making sure that there's broadband lines to each and every household in North Carolina.
And so now the biggest question, how can we support your efforts, support your advocacy? What's going on that we really need to know about that we can help you with?
Well, I guess the main thing is not only supporting me, but also supporting our communities and our country by just simply being engaged in voting. We got to vote. There's a big election coming up later this November 2nd, all across America, right here in North Carolina. We just have to be vigilant about going to vote. I don't care who you vote for, Democrats or Republican, but we have to be mindful that voting is a key to power. And if we want to change laws, if we want to provide access, if we want to be, just on the cutting edge of technology and being progressive, the most progressive thing that you can do is vote. And if you can help me get the word out about the importance of voting, I think we'll all be better for it.
Well, that'll be our pleasure, and thank you so much for taking time out to speak with us today.
I appreciate it. Thank you, too.
Thank you.